All right, multiplying rational expressions. So here are two rational expressions, and if I want to multiply them, then we do the rule that we use for multiplying fractions. Top times top, bottom times bottom. Okay, so that simply equals x plus 5, x plus 7 over x minus 4 times x minus 3. And that's basically it, unless you need to expand and simplify, and then you just expand the top. Okay, so there's no common factors here to cancel out. So you can expand the top, which gives you x squared plus 12x plus 35. And the bottom is going to be x squared minus 7x plus 12. All right, now let's try another example here. How about x plus 2 all over x squared minus 2x minus 15, so a linear over a quadratic, times x minus 5 over x squared minus 5x minus 14. Now to do this, we want to see if there's any sort of common factors to get rid of. So let's factor both of these. So x plus 2 all over, well this factors 2. Two numbers multiply negative 15 and add to negative 2. So positive 3, negative 5. So x plus 3, x minus 5 times x minus 5 all over, and this one factors to x plus 2 and x minus 7. Okay, so 7 times 2 is negative 14, so negative 7 times 2 is negative 14, negative 7 plus 2, negative 5. Okay. Now we can see that if we multiply these together, it's just top times top, bottom times bottom. So it's like they're all written basically together in one statement with brackets around the top. So we notice that x plus 2 is a common factor now, and you can cancel that out. And x minus 5 is a common factor, and you can cancel that out. And then you're just left with 1 over x plus 3 times x minus 7. But we now have some restrictions to write down, because here you couldn't divide by 0, so x could not be 5. It's not obvious here. So x cannot equal 5. And here, x could not equal negative 2, which isn't obvious here. So negative 2. X equal to negative 3 and 7 are other restrictions, but they're still obvious in this expression here. Okay. What about this one here? Getting a little bit harder each time. X squared plus 14x plus 49 all over x squared minus 4x minus 5 times x squared minus 5x all over x squared minus 49. Well, again, we want to factor these two rational expressions, so factor the top and the bottom. So this one, this is a perfect square. Half of 14 squared is 49. So x plus 7 squared. And the bottom factors to x plus 1, x minus 5. Okay. And this one, a common factor of x can be taken out. So x times x minus 5. And the bottom is a difference of squares. So it's x minus 7, x plus 7. And now we can do some canceling out. Okay, so plus 7 here, plus 7 there. Cancel that and that. Minus x minus 5 here, x minus 5 here. Cancel that. And then we have left over x plus 7 times x, so I'm going to put that in the front, all over x plus 1 and x minus 7. Okay, and now we have to state the restrictions of x cannot equal 5 and x cannot equal negative 7. Now some might like these listed in order from least to greatest, so you might want to do that. And that's multiplying. So if we want to take a look at dividing here,